This is the voice of Prince Victor Matthew. You're welcome to Rebranding Hope Academy. These are the teaching series for counseling ministry. And the first topic I'll be talking about is counseling. What is counseling? Counseling is the suggestion and the opinion you render to people with the understanding of their situation in order for them to observe the future consequences of whatever suggestion you have to give to them before they embrace it as a decision. Counseling is not about making decisions for people. It's not about you imposing your ideas to people, but it's about you patiently listening to people with the aim to understand their point of view, for you to understand their situation, in order for you to understand what to tell them as a response based on God's word and based on what is necessary for their life. Counseling is needed to help people gain clarity, to help people gain direction, to help people understand what they need to do to become better, to become wiser than their past, than their mistakes, than their shortcomings. Counseling is not you taking people's responsibility from them, but is you inspiring people to understand who they are, aiming them, or should I say, arming them, or should I say, equipping them with the strength, the knowledge, the understanding, the wisdom, the counsel for them to embrace who they really are, embrace their dream, embrace their value, embrace their priority. Because this is the only way by which you can only rise up in the place of counseling. So, you must come to understand that no matter what happens, it is your duty to help people to see what they need to do to be the best that they have to be in their own life. Remember, counseling is not about you making the female to feel less of a value. It's not about you making a man to shy away from responsibility. But counseling is a place where you bring everybody to the place of humanity first. For no gender is greater than being human. You must understand that as far as counseling is concerned, the fact that the people you have counseled and have advised choose to throw away your counsel doesn't mean they have a personal issues with you, and it doesn't mean that they hate you. But you must understand the fact that this person trusts you for some counseling does not mean you take away their choice, their will of their own personal decision making. Remember, every human being born of a woman is responsible and is accountable for their words and for their decision, even the disabled. This is the reality you must know. So this is my take for you as a relationship consultant or as a counselor, that no matter what, in the place of counseling, the first you've got to do is to listen. I need you to fall back to the material that I gave to you, and you will understand the rule of communication, which has to do with you being able to being sensitive to listening to the moods, listening to the body language, and listening to the verbal communication of this person, expressing their fears, their worries, their doubts, and most importantly, their feelings about whatsoever they are going through. Remember, counseling is a mission to help people. And you can't help everybody the same way. So as a counselor, you must understand what we call individual differences. Remember what I taught you in the place of temperament, the CTI. This will give you an idea to understand the introverts and the extroverts, and you understanding how to embrace each of them to make sure they rise up to become everything that they need to be in a relationship. Again, we have two types of counseling ministry. We have the secular counseling ministry and we have the kingdom counsel ministry. Well, the kingdom counseling ministry must be based on the scriptures and on the lifestyle of Jesus. Well, the secular counseling ministry needs to be built on what we call moral values, that everybody, irrespective of their religion and culture, see it as what is appropriate for every human being. This is the first lecture on counseling ministry. My name is Prince Victor Matthew. I am the lead mentor of Rebranding Hope Academy.